Your little girls are dying. The clone disease. Kazima. I'm sick, Delphine. When pressed to explain why he participated in a project to clone human beings, Ethan Duncan admits that all he wanted were babies, little girls, as a proof of concept for human cloning. Susan Duncan, on the other hand, wanted a baseline for superior human beings. Both of these aims meant that more than a few genetic tweaks were necessary to make the perfect Leda and Castor clones a reality. Even at the time of this writing, the precision of genetic modifications still leaves something to be desired, and in the 1970s and 80s, when the Duncans were experimenting with their embryos, the practice was even more imprecise. Imprecision can lead to undesired traits, much like what we see with the failed Brightborn baby experiments. For projects Leda and Castor, these undesired traits manifest in the form of a mysterious and fatal disease. The Leda disease. The first thing we learn about Katja Obinger when we meet her in Season 1 are that she's German, she has funky red hair, and she's coughing up blood. I think I'm dying, she tells Sarah moments before Helena shoots her dead, and Sarah begins to realize that stealing Beth's identity has quickly spiraled into a much more dangerous situation than she could have anticipated. Later in the same season, Kazima begins showing the same symptoms. Sarah's official introduction into Clone Club is Allison's exclamation that, "We're clones! We're someone's experiment and they're killing us off." While this may be a true statement, it misses the important fact that the biggest threat to the clone's safety and survival comes from within. Scott. What kind of symptoms are we talking about? Kazima. Shortness of breath, coughing up blood, that sort of thing? Scott. Who's the subject? Kazima. Subjects, and if I told you that, I'd have to kill you. In Mingling Its Own Nature with It, Delphine provides Kazima with video diaries that belong to Jennifer Fitzsimmons, a naive clone brought to Dyad to treat her symptoms. Jennifer was a competitive swimmer, and her diagnosis came with the discovery of polyps on her lungs. According to Delphine, she was one of the first clones to show symptoms. It is unclear whether Dyad's treatments were meant to cure her or to closely observe the progression of her symptoms, but she apparently received a new form of treatment every week. Whether this is meant literally or is simply how Jennifer perceived her treatments is hard to say, but 1 week isn't a very long time to see if a treatment is having or will have.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.